Okay, guys, I'm here. Took me a little bit. Let's go home from church. Goddamn train. A train. 10-minute delay. Took forever. All in the way. But I'm here now. And as soon as I turn TV on, I see my Steelers getting cooked. I'm getting drove down the field. And now, as soon as I turn TV on, I seen the 36-yard reception by it was Alec Pierce. And then now Darius Slay is hurt now, something like that. But yeah, goddamn traffic delays. I ought to be home about 10 or 11 minutes ago, but the train did not want to stop. Now we got somebody hurt on the field. Darius Slay. So yeah, he said, "What's up, Jer?" I sent this earlier. He said, Gene said, "Going silent. See you guys at halftime." Halftime, okay. Hopefully, the Steelers can win this game. Right now, we're getting cooked by Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, of course, been playing better this year, but it's still Daniel Jones. Like, come on. We'll see. He said certified ass. Yes. I'm a little bit late, but as soon as I turn the TV screen on, 32-yard reception. I'm like, come on. The defense is horrible. I'm like, come on, man. It's getting manhandled. That's why I want the offense to play aggressive. I guess the coach get the ball first. I hope the coach got the ball first. I hope we get the ball at halftime. I want the offense to play aggressive. Go for it on fourth down. Play aggressive. You have to try to put up 35 points to win this game. Because the defense is going to allow about 30. I hope the coach got the ball first. Take this jacket off. I'll be right back. I go to the other. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Did the coach get the ball first? Who did the ball first? We got ball first? Damn. That means they win 3 and out probably. Damn. Damn. Like, I was hoping they got the ball first. The Highsmith is hurt. Highsmith hurt too. It might be, I don't want to say, of course Highsmith playing is good and all, but I feel like Herbig might be out there more than Highsmith. Thank you, Ramsey. Nice play. Force a field goal. Thank you. That might be for the best. I ain't trying to wish no hurt upon anybody, but Herbig needs to be given more time, playing time. It's crazy. A man who had about 2 strip sacks and an interception. You would think they put him out there, a lot. Let him get the ball. And let him stay out there and go out there and keep getting the ball, taking the ball away. He had the interception, he had the 2 strip sacks. He was playing real good, but they started reducing his snaps the past 2 weeks. Come on. Oh my God. They got the first down. They got the first down. Come on. And they got first down, 4th and 1. Because they missed the tackle. If y'all have black, then miss the tackle. They gotta stop. They got black. No, they ain't y'all black. That's somebody else. 150. Oh, missed the tackle. Dang. Yeah, watch out for the tight end, because the Steelers, for some reason, cannot guard tight end. Save their life. Pick it off! Dang. The ball got tipped off. TJ Watt tried to make a play on it. Come on, defense. You gotta make it stop. You want to be treated respectfully? You gotta make a play. You have to make a play. Cam Hayward jumping up there. Like, you gotta defend the land. We got a losing record at home, which is crazy. You gotta defend the land. Malik Harrison. Oh, okay. He wearing number 50. Malik Harrison, he been injured for a while. He's back now. They run the ball. He's short. Short the line. They probably run the ball again, most likely. They're doing this right here. Call it power formation. Run the ball again. That'd be a big lineup out there. They got. I know Mo Ali Cox still played for the Colts. I was surprised hearing his name. I was like, oh, he still played for the Colts. I watched a few of the Colts games, but I have not paid attention to Mo Ali Cox. He's been there for a while. He was there. Andrew Luck was there. Thank you, Cam Hayward. He saved the touchdown. Cam Hayward with the deflection saved the touchdown. Bend but don't break. It's 4th and goal. They're going for it probably. Cam Hayward saved the touchdown. And I know that running back going for the top. I guess it only counts if it's like from the what's in there, because I'm like, Jonathan Taylor did go down a little low. Come on. Look, you let Daniel Jones, the QB, sneaking in there. Come on. Let Daniel Jones, QB, sneaking in there. It's crazy getting whooped by Daniel Jones. Now, I know Daniel Jones played good this year, but until you do it multiple years, I don't see it as nothing special. But getting cooked by Daniel Jones. Let him just run through you. Come on. The defense trying to make a stand. Come on. The offense got to be aggressive. You gotta score some points. You can't lose 3 straight games. See, that's why that's the play. That's the reason they got down here, because the 32-yard reception. I don't know what Darius Slay was doing, but the man is wide open. Alex Pierce is wide open on the sideline. It's crazy. I don't know what defense that was. Wide open on the sideline. Rock my Steelers hat. Everyone here still. Maybe get a little juice. I'm gonna pull out all the stops. The two bills that were just had. We went 2-0. Put out all the stops, all the curses. Breaking all the curses. You know, rub my hands, rub my knees, knock on some wood. Please. Let's win the game. I'm like, man. I'm like, how you allow a man to run free that right there? Now, 4th down, they get 2 4th down plays like that. 2 conversions on 4th down. Defense did a good job in trying to force that, but you gotta make the play, the final play. Get it done. You know you're gonna run the ball. You know the run is coming. Losing 3 straight is not the way. It's the Running Man little movie. It's like a remake, right? From that Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Come on, offense. We need something. So no 3-and-outs alone would be great. Yeah, I missed the first part of the game. I was hoping that the Colts had the ball first, but the Steelers went 3-and-out. I'm like, dang. I guess the Colts must have won the toss and put our offense out there first. If the Steelers took the ball first, that'd be stupid. I hope it was the Colts deferring to the half on their own will, because that's so crazy. The Arsenal, see how important the drop by Smith was on first down now? Yeah, I missed the first part of the game, so I didn't see the drop. But I did see you. As soon as I turned my screen on, I seen Alex Pierce, 32-yard reception. I'm like, what? Like, come on, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I missed the first part of the game. Second and 7. It's going to have to be a shootout because the Steelers' defense, you can't trust it to get that many stops for you. So you got to turn it to a shootout. The offense got to be aggressive. No more playing your fears. You need to go for it on fourth down. You need to be aggressive. Run the football. Set that up. And then you got to find the guy. You got to get DK the ball. He can get like 20 targets today. The playmaker's ball. They still doing the run pass combination. I don't know why. And then you got to force yourself to throw it on 3rd and long, and then probably be incomplete, and then you got to punt it again. You do the same stuff. Look at this. Look at the Bears. Look at the Bears. Right there. Look at that play. Trick play, touchdown. What can have nothing creative like that? Yeah, they got to take advantage of the weakness of the Colts secondary. Yes, the Colts got some injuries in secondary, and we got some guys like DK Metcalf. You got Jonah Smith, Roman Wilson, who've been playing pretty good the past few weeks. They give him a chance. I'm like, you can't play conservative. You need to play aggressive. Rodgers, let me get sacked, yeah, because you're not as fast as you used to be. Yep, told you I knew the same story. And you got punted, 3-and-out again. Because I don't know why they're doing the run pass. I'm like, you throw the ball on first down. Like, there's no law not throwing the ball first down. You throw the ball on all 3 downs if you want to. But for some reason, they decided to do that. And then, on 3rd down, every team, especially 3rd and long, every team going to bring pressure. They're going to bring pressure in and get somebody in there. And then you put yourself in the bind. This team is just out of it. Can't win like this. Oh, we'll take it. Touchdown. Brandon Eccles, we'll take it. We got lucky right there. He bobbled the punt. He bobbled the punt. We'll take it. We'll take the. We got lucky, but we'll take it. Shit, you need a little luck sometimes in football. He touched it. It touched his chest. I'm glad Eccles caught that mug. we'll take it. The run on 2nd down was the problem. Yeah, it was like you're doing the pitch run inside. I'm like, you should throw the ball. You get 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7. Throw the ball and move the sticks. But we'll take the special teams touchdown. We'll take it. Man, it's better than nothing. I dropped the Steelers defense too in fantasy. I was like, I can't take it anymore. I was trying to keep them on, but I dropped them like last week in fantasy. We'll take it. Are they gonna give us the points? They're gonna make some rule up to keep us from getting the points. Oh, it's not a touchdown. Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought it was a touchdown. Oh. Just field it like that. Oh, I thought it'd be a serious touchdown. I thought it was a touchdown. Oh. Most of the time when they touch the ball on the punt, it'd be a free play for you to. I guess you just recover and you just field it where it's at. I guess. That's why I've seen some teams take it back. But I guess I don't know. I guess it depends on some. I don't know. They change the rules every week. Come on. You gotta score a touchdown here. You gotta go for it. If you get down to that situation, you gotta score right here. DK Metcalf, big bodies over there. Look at that. Throw to DK. DK Metcalf. They swept it to him. Throw it to him. Doing receiver sweeps. Throw the ball to him. Oh, you can't return a muff punt. You take it at the spot. Okay. But they got to throw the ball. Throw the ball, DK. Don't do a little Jets pass. Don't do that. We trying to do all that. Don't trying to be fancy. Our guy's bigger than your guy. Throw it to him. Now it's 3rd and 3. I'm going for a 4th down. See if I'm them. You shouldn't be in 4th down situation, but I'm on this team. Yeah, Darnell Washington, he hit an out route or something. You need to get something open. And it's dropped. Yep. Very dumb play call. I'm like, the Steelers make things. I'm not saying I'm a professional play caller or anything, but I'm telling you, it's simple. All you have to do, stack. I'm stacking DK Metcalf with the receiver, put him behind there. Easy pick play. He's a big body. Throw it to the outside. He'll box him out and get the touchdown. See how you do it all the time. It's not that difficult. The Steelers make it difficult. I'm so sorry. Incomplete. This team. I'm done with this team. I'm done with this team. This team is sorry. You get gifted a great field position. Now drop. This thing sucks, man. You got a 6'8" target. You got DK Metcalf. It's not that hard and difficult to just give them the ball like that. You know, instead of going and say, you know what, you did a screen. You got a good amount of yards on the screen from Jonas Smith. Instead of throwing the ball to the outside, like throwing it to like the size advantage, you decide to do a jet sweep, and then you decide to do some play to Darnell Washington in the middle. I know he's a big target and all, but he ain't got the best hands in the world. And then on that play right there on 4th down, should I throw Darnell Washington? Throw it to DK Metcalf. You pay him $31 million for a reason. Throw the ball to him. Why you throw the ball? Darnell Washington is cool and all, but why you throw the ball to him? Throw the ball to your target. You're paying $31 million a year. Like that, throw the ball to somebody who does this for a living. We see them. The Seattle used them easily. It was easy for them to use DK Metcalf. I think he had some big time yards like that. A lot of rat because they use them in motion and all type of stuff. The Steelers, they still struggling using them. The man got 27 catches, which is crazy. Like that for a guy of that magnitude. When you traded for him, brought him in, and you don't utilize him the correct way. He's on pace to put up probably like 900 yards. He should be up there 1,400 yards like that and having 14 touchdowns a season. But the Steelers' offense is so pedestrian and sorry, and they so I don't know, it's just bad. There's no other way to put it. It's just bad. It's just bad to watch. It's horrible. Yeah, fade route to Washington would have been better. Yep, that would have been better than the little underneath. And then you throw the ball too low. I'm like, the man is 6'8". Put it right here. Hey, we putting it down there for? I'm like, come on. I'm like, you paid DK Metcalf all this money. On 4th down, I'm going to him. And I'm like, I don't know. It is bad. you get gifted. You get gifted a great field position, and you mess it up right there. I would have preferred the Colts player to fumble it so we can recover it and score or something like that. I'm like, I knew the offense was going to go out there and do this. So to the field goal, then you're going to make the stupid play like that. It was horrible. The fans should start leaving. Go ahead and start leaving. No, they shouldn't leave yet, but I don't know what's going on with the team. The team's just bad. So watch the Colts go on a long drive. Still drive now. Yeah, but I'm still gonna go Darnell Washington on that play. I know Darnell Washington hit him in the chest, but 6'8", get up here still. And also on 4th down, probably going Darnell Washington for. Go to DK Metcalf. You pay him $31 million. Go to him. Yeah, the defense ought to make him have a miracle. Yep, 1st down. It's a flag. I hope it's on the Colts. Yep. It's a legal formation. Got saved again. I still know our cornerback's playing so far off. And Alex Highsmith, I think got an ankle taped up. He's not healthy. Pitt Herbig in. We need the best players playing. all time. Unless they're trying to reduce his snaps, so they got to pay him too much money next year or something. But they start utilizing him a lot. Well, the Patriots used to do that all the time. When your payment was coming up, they start reducing your targets and snaps. So they have to pay you that much. So they can't cover these guys. It seemed like it. Alex Pierce, and what was crazy, Alex Pierce only catch deep balls too, like that. Cause like last year he only had like what, 30, 40 catches, but he had like 80. He had like 800 yards. Everything just deep like that. He's a deep ball catcher. But if the Steelers playing that far off for you, like, oh, I can just start doing this. Comeback routes, everything's easy. Yeah, Slay is out there again for some reason. I thought he was injured. Tackle, thank you. Okay. Tyler Warren's a good tight end too. The rookie, he was going crazy. It's third down now. You have to get a stop here. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. You have to get a stop here because your offense, after that debacle, it just happened. You need to stop here. TJ Watt, come on, somebody. You gotta make a play. You got Herbig out there as well, right? Yeah, Herbig, Alex Highsmith, and Watt. That's different. I like that. See, I like that. But they didn't get home. First down. Hit a simple out route. A simple out route. Because you're playing so far in. So who's got, so that's what I don't get. Echols. JPJ got the other guy. He got Alex Pierce. Why are you playing so far in? You use the sideline to your advantage. You're like, okay, I know JPJ got him. I'm sitting right here. I'm going to drop back, and I'm going to use the sideline to help me. But for some reason, he did not do that. It's like ridiculous. And Alex Pierce open again, too. Darius Slayton's getting cooked. That was a missed throw by Daniel Jones. Threw too high. See, that's why I said take the 3. Yeah, you probably was right. Take the 3. We should have taken the 3 probably. Well, the fans of the Blues got mad, but hey, the way the offense did right there, that was just bad. It might be time to retire. I already had let's see what happened this play. Somebody get that, please. Hayden Wilson. Nice solid play. Tackle. But I already had Coach Tomlin retiring. After his contract, I think he retired. That's probably why he's trying to maximize and see. Like, I'm trying to go out there and try to win a championship. I think he'll retire. It's been like 20, 21 years. It happened to Popovich. It happened to a lot of the greats. You know, eventually you got to hang it up. It's like, you got to go ahead and just retire. I think he's going to retire after that. But he's trying to get one more, like at least one more chance to get there. But not with this team. And you better do with this team. You got to make some. He got 2 years left on his deal. You got to make a miracle happen with this team. It's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 be scaring me. So why they play so far off? Look at this. Blow the whistle. I hate the referees letting the person push and stuff. Blow the whistle. Damn. Finally got to stop. And the Steelers still playing so far off. I'm like, that. They got lucky right there. Why are playing so far off on those 3rd and long situations? I hate that little stuff. They be like, they letting them hold the pile and push. No, stop doing that. I'm like, you get about maybe 2 seconds. We catch the ball, do like that, blow the whistle. I see he gonna fight for the first down. Like, no, blow the whistle. I'm not fighting for the first down. A fake punt, and they got a first down. They just doing everything on us now. They like nothing is getting stopped. I said, might as well. They faked the punt. First down. And now it's in the first quarter. Yeah, this team, I can't watch this team anymore. This team right here just makes it look, it's just like, it's sorry. I've never seen the Steelers be like so pitiful. This defense right here used to be, last year's defense was good. The year before that, the defense was good. Before that, the past 4 or 5 years, the defense has been good. But this year, when we finally get a quarterback who is competent enough to help us, you know, win some games and have a chance to maybe make a push in the playoffs, the defense decides to say, you know what? We've been good all these years. Let's go ahead and stop being good. I'm like, why? Why they wait this year to do that? I'm like, come on. And the special teams, that little trick play right there, is crazy. But they should never have been that close in the first place if you playing close up. To give them an opportunity where they're getting 7 yards on that play to get a chance to go for it on 4th down, to get 1 yard. Oh, man. If we win this game, it'd be a miracle. When you're just a positive Steelers fan, you know, like, you know, we'll make it work. We always find a way to make it, but no, I'm losing hope. You gotta turn it off with the bed. I'm supposed to be meeting my uncle and cousins and stuff to go play basketball. I might meet them early. If this game turn out bad. Someone told me I was coming from church and the train was in the way, delaying the time. Maybe that was God telling me, don't watch this game because it's not going to turn out the way you think it's going to turn out. And I should have listened. I should have listened. I said, I'm running late. I want to see what happened. I ain't turning it on. I don't want to see anything. I think God was trying to keep me from watching this game. So you should, don't watch that game. Just go hang out with your family. Don't watch the game. I probably should have. 1st and 10. Come on. Can this be holding? Please be holding. Please. The Arsenal, that can't happen. Yeah, that right there is crazy. You allow them to get a chance to go on 4th down because you're playing so far off, so they can get some chunk yards. Really, a lot of chunk yards, and then you're like, oh, now we got since they've been like an incompletion. Then 4th and 8, they punt it. But since it's 4th and 1, we're like, oh, we got options. We can go for it. We can do that. That's why you don't let teams get that close. People always think, oh, they're going to punt it. Nowadays in the NFL, everybody go for it, except for us for some reason. But everybody seems to go for it in the NFL all the time. Especially when you're like, oh, I have these great players on my team. I put the ball in my quarterback hands. But this time they went with the special teams unit. Instead of putting the ball in my special teams unit. Let them go out there and do it. And our Steelers are 0-2 against this coach. Okay, 2nd down. They call something. They call offsides on the offense, I think. They call something. 2nd down. 2nd and 14. You try to block that punt, and they'll do that. Yep. But the way the Steelers playing, they ain't like, some teams do a straight rush. They have everybody there, and they have 2 people on the outside, the gunners on the out. Everybody's kind of in to go, but the Steelers had a lot of space. They're like, oh, just 1 yard. We got more people than them. Oh my God, late flag. I having the flag come out late. Like, throw it, when you see it happen in time, throw it right then and there. Instead of waiting, and maybe the referee that's way over there throwing the flag because the receiver look at you. Damn. And the penalty is the first down automatically. Yep. You was right too. They about to get a long drive. you said they'll get a 90. You said 90-yard drive. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Unless Daniel Jones revert to his Giants days. They get some pressure in his face. Got hit. He should have picked that off. It's a nice play by Porter, but you got to pick that off. And that's the wrong thing about Porter. Porter's a good player, but he doesn't take the ball away a lot. He only got, like, what, 1 or 2 interceptions in his career? You got to pick that off, Porter. He has hands like this. You got to open your hands. You got to pick that off. The team need to play like that. Porter's a good player, but he kind of remind me of Byron Jones. Byron Jones is a good, solid cornerback for a few years with the Cowboys and stuff like that, but he never picked the ball off. Like, that's the only thing. Now, I know interception not everything, but you need to get the ball at least a few times. Why is he just that wide open? Look at this. Look at that right there. Like, that is playing so far off. It's just like it's like they don't care. He started cutting people. It's crazy. He's playing so far off. Yeah, they're playing like very off, and then like they don't look. They're always watching the quarterback. They never look at the man. I don't like sitting in the zone and somebody can just easily get behind you like that. You need to stay with your guy like that instead of watching the quarterback. I'm like, you need the person who's over the top would see that, but I guess not. Still to make sure they stay on the run. They started to run the football. You ain't gonna win this game. That's just the way the offense playing. I know the offense playing so soft. The offense was doing pretty good the past few weeks in terms of putting points on the board early. But this game, I don't know. I hope this game is low scoring. If it's low scoring, we still have a chance because something wacky will happen. And you ain't win. Hope it's a trap game for the Colts. Like Jared said the other day, I hope it's a trap game for the Colts. Yeah, this is a long drive. They get down the field. I guess we just don't have it no more. Because this is like the middle of the season, week 9, right? Week 9. Usually right around this time your team have this identity. Last year, team it was like by this time it was about like 8 or 9 wins. We're gonna need a miracle. We're gonna need a mishap. TJ Watt, thank you. Please, thank you. Right on timing. I said we need a miracle. TJ Watt strip sack. Thank you. Finally, they pay you big money for a reason. He had a strip sack against Daniel Jones before. That was last season, right? Season before last. Thank you, TJ Watt. TJ Watt gets around the edge and a strip sack. Thank you. And then snaps the ball. Thank you, Watt. Thank you. Yes, thank God. They feel like they're about to keep the ball the whole game. It seemed like at first. I'm glad TJ Watt, around time. Thank you. Can the offense do something? Man, I need to get a snack on fast. I'll be right back. I go always to the front. It's a little walk. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We gotta get some points on here. Some points. Touchdown would be great. I'm like, special team made a play. Defense made a play now. Now can the offense make a play? Like I mentioned, if the game stay close, we have a chance. But they able to run that football against us, it's gonna turn out too good. It was getting a little dreadful to watch. He was like, come on, do something. TJ Watt on the edge. TJ Watt did mention that. He said no excuses. He said I know I'm getting chipped more than I ever did in my career, but he said I gotta find a way to get home. Gotta find a way to make a play and get the sacks and make a play. And we made one so far. We're gonna need about two more of those this game. Save 2 of them for second half. The fourth quarter, specifically. I'm like, man. Come on. Offense, you gotta make a play. You gotta make a play. Come on, Roger, stop playing scared. I need to see empty set. Empty set. You need to throw this football. Nope. A check down. That should be a face mask or something. They got to throw him underneath, pass it behind the line of scrimmage. Face mask. We'll take it. Oh, that's like a clothesline. McCaff, is you 1-on-1? Gainwell runs, get about 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards on that play. Gotta move. Throw the ball, move. I'm like, damn. First down. I'm like, yeah, move open. Throw the ball, Rodgers. And Metcalf is open. Gotta find him. Oh, never mind. I threw a dump off to the running back. All these dump off plays. I don't know why he's force feeding the ball in the game, Will. Time possession is crazy. They have about 13 minutes. Calvin Austin on the outside. DK McCaff with a drop. Come on, man. When you get the ball, yeah, everything is dump balls. They throw down the field. Yeah, everything's like a dump off here. Well, they're like, yeah, you know you can throw the ball past 10 yards. Like Dylan Gabriel playing out here. He's on 3-yard passes. Thank you, Calvin Austin, first down. Calvin Austin. Nice play. He call him. He challenging the play. He's definitely a first down. He better lose the timeout. That's definitely a first. He better lose the timeout. Because because Kevin Austin didn't get touched yet. And he kept going. And then he got touched. So it's definitely a first down. So he just kind of wasted that challenge. It should be a first down, though, because he didn't get touched yet. He caught the ball, he didn't get touched, and then he stretched out, too, as well, like that. So he definitely got more than enough for the first down. He got touched after the line, so definitely more than enough. This should be further than they spotted the ball. Yeah, I still understand why they still do because in preseason they was working with the little chip in the ball. Then now they still do the little eye test where the side judge is looking, and you're like, yeah, I guess that's right there. And sometimes they give teams bad spots, and then teams like the Eagles, they give a lot of good spots too. Now I like the Eagles. I like what they be doing this stuff, of course. I like Jalen Hurts. I like AJ Brown and those guys. But they be getting a little help on some of those spots of that little tush push. I like, come on. And most times they say where the ball at, but sometimes they be like spotting the ball where the knee at. You be like, oh, you spot like I got the first down, the ball over the line right here. Right there. But sometimes they be like, no, he's down right here, down by here. I'm like, no, it's not where the tackle happened. This is where I fall when the tackle happened. That's where the ball should be landed. Sometimes referees being a little lazy with that spotting. But this should be a first down though. That was more than enough for first down. He jumped out and everything. First down? Austin was short? What? With the ball, though? Oh, my God. Of course. He was short the first down. You know what? Might take the field goal on this team. I don't know what they got playing. I'm scared to see. First, Connor Hayward on the keeper for first down. He got about 3 yards from there. Okay, never mind. We'll take it. Connor Hayward on the push. It's the first time the Steelers had a successful push. Yeah, Darnell Washington behind Connor Hayward and Jalen Warren pushing them. That right there is be hard to stop. In the red zone now. Looking for fire moves. Rodgers playing lazy. You know, today, I don't know what's going on with him. Our offensive rating is 73%. I'm surprised it's that high. But the offense have been putting some points up like that. Last season was 29th. But last year we had a better record than we had this year in this spot. Probably the defense was way better. The defense is only allowing like 12 points the first few weeks, 13 and 14. It was easy to win. Okay, 2nd and 10. Jalen Warren. He jukes, but he kind of failed. He stayed on his feet. A little more. 3rd and 7. You got to score a touchdown here. And the cat by himself. Throw it. Oh, we take Calvin Austin. We'll take it. First down, Calvin Austin. Nice play. He's finding a way in the slot. It's working the whole game. Like you mentioned, Byron, like putting Jonah Smith in the slot. That actually be cool too to see. Calvin Austin working in the slot. You see the mismatch. I think guys, the first down. Run the ball to Warren. Come on, Warren. Oh, never mind. Rodgers gonna keep it. Oh. Don't do that ever again. Don't do that ever again, Rodgers. He kept the ball. He almost broke his neck doing that. Put Spencer Anderson out there. Jumbo set. Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren. There we go. There we go. Right up the middle. Hey, the commentator not wrong. Tush push. Hey, might as well. You got 4 yards last time. I don't know why they make it so difficult. They had the play action pass. They had Rodgers roll out. Get your jumbo set. You're getting about 5 or 6 yards per carry since you're doing the jumbo set this season. Jumbo set. Run the ball. Jalen Warren, right up the middle. He break a tackle every time he touch it. Run the ball. Then you see what I see in the slot. The slot been working. Calvin Austin got both of his catches, big time catches from the slot. So hey, you can find a little mishaps right there. Eventually they come up and do something. You might get a guy running free. Jumbo set. Right up the middle. Not that difficult. There goes Spencer Anderson out there. Washington out there. It ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. Run that ball. What y'all doing? Run the ball. You're right there. You trying to throw the ball, trying to throw a jump ball up. First of all, you gotta get that ball up higher than that. You can give a Kevin chance on the outside. And like you throwing it so far in with like come right there. Throw it high. But a big time player, you stop making that play. You touch it, yeah, get it. You touch it, you catch it. But run the ball. Ain't that hard. Run the ball. What we doing? I'm like run the ball. What y'all doing? Y'all got all these. Thank you. Touchdown. He fumbled. Oh, touchdown. They gotta do. Run the ball. You see how easy that was? You wasted 2 plays. No reason. Yeah, touchdown. Jalen Warren, touchdown. I'm like, it's that easy. I'm like, you put Connor Hayward out there, you put your 6 O linemen out there, and you just run the ball behind them. Not that hard. Yeah, that's touchdown. He passed the line already, yeah. Jalen Warren, touchdown. And the game is tied. It took all that. But I ain't gonna lie. Defense only hit them 7 points. Even though they had some mishaps, a lot of mistakes. Turnover. But you did wide. Score's tied, even though all the craziness. Score's tied 7-7. Which is crazy. That's Jalen Warren first touch. They said first rushing touchdown this season. He caught one. He caught one against the Jets. Caught one against the Jets. Oh yeah, he never ran for one. Yeah, that's crazy. He had his first one since last year, week 12. The team don't give him as many touches that they should get. Man, if I was offensive coordinator, Jalen Warren be getting 15 carries a game, 20 touches a game, 15 carries. You the hell out the running back. He can do a lot. He can catch. Yeah, he can run too as well. He's powerful. Also, what's the name too? The Steelers still make a move too. Before the trade deadline happens, get another receiver on the other side. It'd be great because I'm seeing where our team is a little bit. DK Metcalf, Larry Fitzgerald, the legend. Like, I wish we had Larry Fitzgerald. He's supposed to be coming to the Steelers. There was rumors that he was going to come to the Steelers the last like few years of his career, like the last few seasons. But remember, he signed back with the Cardinals like that and played the rest of his year with the Cardinals. That'd been cool if we had Larry Fitzgerald like that on the team. Because I think Antonio Brown was. Antonio Brown was still there, right? I think then when that happened, that'd been cool to have Larry Fitzgerald. I think he's from Pittsburgh, like that. He played at Pittsburgh College and stuff like that. That'd been cool to see. But get a receiver because like, you already have DK Metcalf. We know Calvin Austin is playing good. Another receiver come in to play. That would be good. Like that, bring a guy in. Number 2 guy with DK Metcalf, Calvin Austin, that'd be nice. Roman Wilson in the mix as well. I feel like that'd be cool right there for the Steelers. And like you said too before, I think Brian Nelson said it before too as well. Breece Hall coming. That would be cool too. Breece Hall popping up. Having a 1-2 punch with him and Warren. Because Gainwell, he did good against the Vikings, but he's not really wowing the offense lately, the past like 4, 5, 6 weeks. Like that. It's a little I feel like just give him touches to give him. And you do not use Caleb Johnson at all. Caleb Johnson don't get to touch the ball at all like that. He didn't had a handoff since the Vikings game, which was a long time ago, and that was Wales in Ireland. He said Big Ben to Fitz would have been crazy. That would have been very crazy. I was hoping he popped up. They said the rumors were like Larry Fitzgerald considering signing with Pittsburgh, and they had a meeting with, but then he went back to play. It was the Patriots, and it was on the Steelers, but he went back to play for the Cardinals. I'm like, dang, come on, Larry, that'd been cool. He said, the longer we keep the ball away from the Colts offense, the better. Yes. I was saying on the game preview, I think you mentioned that too on the game preview as well. You gotta play keep away. Kind of like when teams play against Patrick Mahomes. Run the football. Don't let 15 get on the field. You won't need 28 to be on the field that long, which is Jonathan Taylor, or we'll need the offense in general to be on the field that long, especially number 28. Play keep away. You play slow. You need to run the football. Jalen Warren is a good guy, a good player. Give him touches. You're getting Kenneth Gainwell all these touches. Get Jalen Warren the ball. Blow the whistle. They wait so long to blow the whistle. I'm trying to push the power. I'm like, blow the whistle, please. We're not doing all that little power pushing stuff. Most games played the Steelers. Hey, Mike Webster played 220 games. Damn. That's very impressive. As a center, Jew, I know Webster played 220 games. I know he was very tough. I see him on the little history movie. But a center playing 220 games is crazy. That's right there is not natural. Oh, picked off! Picked off! Go! Go! Peyton Wilson! Make them make mistakes. Turn them back to Giants Jones. Turn them back to the Giants Jones. Take them back to New York. You know the catchphrase they always have, they say, get the boy out the hood, get the hood at the homie. Hey, you take the player out of the Giants, but the Giant is still in him. Intercepted. Through the double coverage. We'll take it. The Giant is still in him. It's in his blood. Picks. Pour them up. Throw about 2 more of those. 4 quarter, especially. Now, Steelers, it's time to go out there and do it. I was taking a smoke break, so I didn't see anything. Yeah, Peyton Wilson got a pick. Daniel Jones threw the ball in double coverage because Echols was on him, and Peyton Wilson was sitting right there. He just got right to him. He said, okay. The Giants DNA is still in them. The Giants' DNA is still in them. I'm like, Coach, y'all good. Y'all can lose one game and be 7. Y'all 7-2. Y'all still be top of the AFC. Let us win this game. Come on. Because next week it's the Chargers. We beat the Chargers. I'm not scared of Chargers. And then the Bengals, we beat them. But I want us to win one of these tough games right here. Again, right here, we can't have a 3-game losing streak. Got to win this one. I'm not scared of Chargers or Bengals. They're different than the Browns or like that or the Ravens. I'm not scared of those teams. Now, Lamar Jackson, of course, is a good player, but I'm not scared of those teams. This is the game that really scared me the most. And the Bills, that game too. But they are beatable, but they're beatable at times. Touchdown! Pat Frymouth. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. T.J. Watt, Peyton Wilson, making plays. Move. We've got like 4 touchdowns the past few weeks, right? The past 2-3 weeks. Let's go. Like, that's how you do it. Steelers are up now, which is crazy to say. Well, this game started off. But hey, we're up now. The Steelers are winning somehow. We'll take it. An interception by Peyton Wilson. He almost had a pick six. He got to that edge. He's been gone, but he ran like a 4-3. Then you got Pat Frymouth with the touchdown. Nice. Rodgers was a little. Yeah, he did the championship celebration. Probably he had no rushing touchdown in a while. But Rodgers do got, I think, 5,000 career rushing yards, which is impressive. He's not a dual threat quarterback, but he's a mobile. You know, he's a mobile quarterback. He had some runs this year, especially early in his career and stuff. He got like I think he got close to 5,000 rushing yards. That's crazy. The Steelers fans had. I did not see this. So the Steelers fans had a you guys can see that. Yeah, a funeral. The Steelers defense, they're paying respects in the coffin. That's funny before the game. That's crazy. But defense showed up today. And the defense deserved all the criticize, getting criticized like that, and the scrutiny, everything. The hate, not personal hate, but the hate from their play like that. They deserve all that. But they're stepping up. They want to do it now. I released them for fantasy. They didn't want to go out there and do it. But it is what it is. The defense actually stepping up today. 2 turnovers. Hey, they had some mishaps, of course, but we kind of seen the defense of when they was playing. When they won that game against the Patriots. When they won that game against the Vikings. When they won against the Browns. What they do? They bend a little bit. Well, not against the Browns. They whooped the Browns' ass. But the other teams, they bent a little bit. They didn't break. Turnovers. They got stops. They got turnovers, and they went out there and kept their team in it, and they played good that way. You got 5 turnovers versus the Patriots. You got, I think, 2 or 3 turnovers versus the Vikings and 7 sacks. And then against the Browns, you had about 5. You had 6 sacks in that game like that. You went out there and could have had probably 4 picks, but you dropped a few of them like that. Dylan Gabriel was throwing the ball so bad that even the defenders couldn't catch it. You could have had about a few picks that you caught some of those passes. But you went out there and you made plays. We've seen that today. You got a strip sack early. You're doing a good job at stopping the run, and then you got interception as well. 2 turnovers, and now you're leading and you win the game. That's how you do it. And special teams as well. That's how you do it. You could be up a little bit more, but we ain't gonna talk about the mishap, of course. To the field goal, maybe 17-7, but we'll take what we can get. We'll take it. They keep it up defense, and then they can't run the ball. Yeah, because they've been Steelers. The one thing they've still been doing last week against the Packers, they stopped Josh Jacobs. This week against the Colts, doing a good job so far in stopping Jonathan Taylor like that, keeping him in. You cannot let him get going. If he get going, then everything opens up. You relying on Daniel Jones to make a mistake. He made 1 mistake so far. The strip sack, got beat. You're relying on those things to happen. The 2 more quarters for defense. That took them off my fantasy team too. Yeah, I released them for fantasy, and then they gonna start doing this. I'm like, okay, I might bring you back. I'm gonna need to see this for this week and next week. And next week we play the Bengals. I want to see. Well, no, not the Bengals. Chargers. The Chargers first. Man, that Bengals game, I want to see defense cook. Cause that the disrespect. We only got 64 total yards, but somehow we're still winning. And we'll take it. Keep the game close. Bootleg. About a gain of 7 on that play. Woo! You're going deep to Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce, he can catch the ball deep. He can throw the ball up to him. Had him a little bit right there. He's falling down. The key defensive stand right here. Take control of the game. Yep. You need to stop right here. Come on, please. 3rd and 3. You call him audible. He started doing little eyes like this, the deer headlight eyes. You know you got to him. Oh, good defense. Alex Highsmith from coverage. I'm like he in coverage for. But Alex Highsmith with the pass deflection. Jalen Ramsey. I think it was Ramsey came in with some lethal intentions, some evil intentions. He about to light. Jalen Ramsey, who was that? Blitzing in. Was that Eccles or Ramsey? That was Eccles. He came in full speed, almost got a big hit. Alex Highsmith with the pass break was crazy. Say, the Y getting held too. The chokehold. Can't believe my eyes. Defense came to play. Keyshawn Williams. So watch the fake punt. Yeah, the fake punt from last time was crazy. I guess this time, them being 3 yards away, they're like looking a little. Man, I attempted again. That's so crazy. They did that much deep in their own territory as well, which is crazy to do. I don't know. Last time we did a fake punt. We did a fake punt before. I think we had a mishap one time. It was last year, I think. I still remember the touchdown pass that Chris Boswell threw. I was talking about that the other day. Me and my cousin was playing Madden like that the other day. I was like, I remember Chris Boswell. I just tried to do a fake punt. I tried to do a fake field goal in the game, and I messed up. I remember Boswell did that. Did a touchdown pass to who was that? He threw a touchdown pass to? It was somebody. It was one of the old lineman. He threw a touchdown pass to. That was against the Broncos. That's the game we lost actually against the Broncos. We had 500 yards of offense. That's the game with Big Ben threw the interception to the D lineman. And he was like, I should have threw the ball to Juju, and that's what kind of started everything with Big Ben. And then that's the game. That's what we started out 7-2-1, and we lost like 3 or 4 straight games. And then Turner Brown didn't show up the last game. All the things that was happening. That game right there that year right there was crazy. But I remember that touchdown pass Boswell threw. I remember one Boswell tried to throw and he got concussion. Remember that was against somebody. Was that the Raiders or somebody? He tried to throw the ball and he got hit real hard. And he was out for a few weeks, and they haven't did it ever since then. That was a few years back. Yeah, but them trick plays, some of the coaches, they pull them out when you least expect them like that. Yeah, Villanueva. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, Villanueva caught the touchdown. Bowser threw a nice pass to him, a trick play. And that game right there was one of the craziest games. We had 500 yards of offense, but somehow only had like 17 or 20 points. And we lost that game at the goal line, which is crazy. I think Xavier Grimble, the tight end, we used to have Xavier Grimble. He fumbled the ball at the goal line on play. Juju Smith-Schuster had a 97-yard touchdown. Remember, Sarah Brown made a good block for him on the field. He was gone. He scored a touchdown and stuff, but still had a lot of mistakes that happened in the game. The turnovers right in the red zone that messed that game up. That year right there was crazy. Then that Saints game pissed me off. the pass interference call on Alvin Kamara. I'm like, come on, Alvin Kamara. First of all, Joe Hayden didn't even touch you. He touched you like he had his hand like this, and he jumped up. He did not push you down. That right there was crazy. Yeah, those are the memory. Down memory lane. And, you know, man, I was a big time Steelers fan. It was only me and my one of my teachers at school was a Steelers fan as well. But when Steelers lost, everybody looking for where the wailing at? Hey, your Steelers lost. But yeah, I know. I was like the only Steelers fan in school. I felt like it. I was like, yeah, I know. There's mostly Cowboy fans there. 1st and 10. Jalen Warren, let's go. About a gain of 8 or 9. Sub Gene said, let's go. Yeah, defense stepping up today. They hear all the noise, and they stepping up. Cause I'm about to lose hope. It getting a little, early in the game, it was getting a little dreadful to watch. I was like, what are we doing? The mishaps and stuff, but now, you know, football momentum can change fast. But on the Steelers, I'm moving slow. I'm trying to put some points on the board though right here. 1st down. You know, I'm moving slow, but I'm trying to put the points on the board. Field goal, the worst case scenario, but touchdown will be great. Go to halftime, 21-7, and they get the ball back at halftime. So it'd be good to have a little cushion right there. And you know they're down 2 scores. They get to run the ball a little bit still, but you got to pass it. And Daniel Jones, like I mentioned before, we've seen Daniel Jones' career. This year he's played better, yes. But you get pressure to him. Just like Sam Darnold. Just like the quarterbacks. We lost Sam Darnold, though. But we did get pressure, and he turned the ball over a few times in that game. It was the offense, the little special teams play that messed us up. But you get the pressure to those guys, they turn the ball over. Yep. 2-minute warning. Field goal is a worst case scenario. Be a 2-score game, but touchdown, that'd be great. Like you were saying, Byron Nelson, the slot. They might find something right here in the slot. You get like a Jonnu Smith right there, Calvin Austin right there, or DK Metcalf. Put somebody in the slot and let them work. Hey, something be open. Because they've been open all day. Pat Fryermuth scored a touchdown like that. Calvin Austin had 2 big catches like that. They've been open all day. Might be something there. I wouldn't try to force anything, but if it's open, take it. Gotta find a way to win this game. He said Joe Alt got injured again. Joe Alt's a good lineman, but he can injure a lot. He got injured last year, this year, twice. Yeah, that's the Chargers. Yeah, what's the name of our syndicate chat? You got on the syndicate. I didn't know what's the name left? Dylan of the Eagles syndicate. Shout out to him. He did a good job too as well as the Eagles syndicate host like that. I think his last day was 2 weeks ago. I was looking. I was trying to go through and see the people's channels, like be checking in and stuff like that, and watch some of their videos. And I just said goodbye. I said, wait, he left? And now I was like, oh, I didn't know he left. But I think I subscribed to the other channel he got too as well. He do some good stuff on there. The CJ is out for the Texans. Oh, what happened? And I know Kyler Murray basically got benched because they said that Brissett is going to start, but Kyler Murray might have a role. I'm like, what? You know, one pick. You putting Brissett over him? I'm like, so Kyler Murray might be benched. But I like Kyler Murray. Like I mentioned before, a few years back, I wanted the Steelers to get Kyler Murray. We'll see what happens. Kyler Murray, I feel like it's the Cardinals. You can't win the Cardinals. Cardinals haven't won. Can't win with Kurt Warner. He was the MVP. Like that, it's hard to win the Cardinals. But I think in the right situation, he would be good in a certain offense because his ability to run, dual threat ability, he'd probably be somewhere else. He might be a Dolphin, something like that next year. You never know. They get rid of two or something. They might get somebody else. I feel like Kyler Murray fit perfectly there. The Vikings got Jay McCarthy. He's playing pretty good right now. If they want to go approach like that, get that or something. I feel like he fit perfectly there. Certain spots. 1st and 10. They love throwing the ball the game well. It's a 1st down though this time, but like they be forcing the ball the game well. 16-yard catch though, we'll take it, but they force the ball to him. Imagine if Jalen Warren or Breece Hall in that role. We'll see what moves they make for deadline. I'm definitely gonna be. I might be live streaming that deadline day. I'm gonna be available. A live stream before the deadline right there the whole time. Just monitoring all the moves. That'd be fun. Rodgers looking for Calvin Austin with a deep shot. There's 1 minute and 16 seconds left. Steelers are close to field goal range. They playing it smart. They got both their timeouts still, but you gotta be a little aggressive. I feel like you just had the middle of the field. Middle of the field might be something there. Rodgers picked up game winning fantasy. It seemed like it, Aaron. I'm like, they be passing the ball to Gainwell a lot. I'm like, man, some of those plays he running, get those to Jalen Warren. Let Jalen Warren run those. I know if he's doing that in those plays, I know Jalen Warren would definitely go crazy. They're using Gainwell a lot. Pat Farr move. You just stay up to the 1st. Get close to the 1st. It's 3rd down now. But yeah, but that's funny. Roger might have pick him up. I want to do the players play fantasy. Is that illegal? I know they can't do gambling, of course, but do they play fantasy? Or is that illegal? You be like, hey, I got you, bro. I'm gonna throw the ball to you. I'm gonna throw the ball to you. It's going that way. That might be illegal, I think. I don't think they play fantasy. You utilize yourself, pick yourself from the team, and you're like, I'm gonna get some extra rushing yards just in case so I can get this. Gainwell again. It's a 1st down though. They get a calf. Chill. We do not need no penalties. Chill. Put his flag on. I hope it's not on the Steelers. Because I'm like, y'all gotta chill. Like, personal foul, I'm cutting you. I'll start finding my players. It might go Jill Johnson. I think Jill Johnson. But I'm like, if I in my team start getting personal fouls, I'm finding you. The legal fight, I'm finding you as a team. How Pat Riley used to do. Because Deacon Calf had one last week that hurt us. At one point, it was 3rd and 2, and it became 3rd and 17. So I'm finding you. 150,000. That's on defense. Bucket came in late. Okay, this is how Metcalf didn't do nothing. Metcalf did the smart thing. He ran away. He jogged off and said he went away. First, okay, Metcalf, that's the improvement. I still was kind of dreaming of we had Metcalf and Pickens. That'd been crazy. That would have worked out well. The Steelers, if they want to do that, that would have worked out well. I think that'd been nice. Rodgers looking for quick throw to Jonnu Smith. Ball got batted down. Rising halftime report. Coach Cowher. They had the little celebration the other day for Coach Cowher and Jerome Bettis and Ben. The 2000 and they're touching the 6th team, I think, Super Bowl team. They beat the Seahawks. That game right there was crazy though. Big Ben didn't really do anything in that game. He had a few plays, but his numbers wasn't the best. That was a young Big Ben. But the second Super Bowl, he went crazy. He played in. Jonnu Smith. Ah, got caught. Come on. Keep timeouts. Keep timeouts. Take your time, because the field goal is there. You got Boswell. Field goal is there. So run a play. If it's not there, don't force it. Take the field goal. But if it's there, get first down and then timeout. Jonnu Smith. First down. There's a flag though. I don't know if the flag's on. So defense. Oh, it's still probably should save some time a little bit. It's 15 seconds left. We have 2 timeouts now. Now, where we at, you probably could throw the ball again in the middle and then call timeout and then take some shots to the end zone. Now you can get a good play where you can get close enough to the goal line. You might have a chance to run it because you have 2 timeouts left. But you got to see. You probably should use the timeout then back there. I know how aggressive they were playing, though. So 15 seconds left. You know you got 2 timeouts, so you know the field goal is most likely guaranteed unless something crazy happens. We've seen some blocked field goals happen, of course. But touchdown is possible. Sack, timeout. Timeout. Take some shots to the end zone. Take some shots to the end zone. I don't know, Rodgers gonna throw it over the top. Like, he's better quarterback. But like Rodgers, you can't get to the ground in most of the time in the red zone. He just throw it over the top. Like, oh, I threw it too high. You know, it's kind of like just throwing the ball too high. Just throw it over the top like that, so you can keep yourself from taking the sack to lose little yards. Yeah, 10 seconds left. I feel like you got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. Field goal is guaranteed. Well, I don't say guaranteed. Let me not say that. I also would. If you get like some chunk yards, you could. It depends how fast this play is right here. False start. They jumped. The field goal probably be the most thing to happen. Steelers are hurting themselves a little bit with that. Yeah. Take one shot to the end zone. If it's there, just throw it over the top of his head and live fight another day. Get the field goal, make it 17-7. Last week it was 16-7. Hopefully the same thing will happen like last week happened. Goddamn Packers scored 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. Who was leading basically the whole game until the 4th quarter. The Colts playing very far off. You might can get a chunk play. You get a few yards. Run a little quick out. You got to bounce. No. Field goal. Here's some points right there. Steelers left some points out on the field a little bit. This is trying to get something right now, but they looked at other field goal for the attempt. Boswell. Knock on wood. Shut up, commentator. Shut up. There goes good. He has not missed from this right ever in his career. Stop saying all that. Steelers up 17-7. We'll take it. Do not let what happened last week happen this week, because last week was up 16-7, and we ended up losing 35-25. Now I need our team. Now last week we didn't have the defense was playing this good. Most of the offense started off good. Justin Taylor's a good player, so because you stopped in the first half, you're gonna stop in the second half. There's a reason he's MVP candidate as a running back. The only non-quarterback MVP candidate. Yeah, so I'm like, keep playing the way you playing and capitalize on mistakes. They gotta do this stuff. Can't believe my eyes. Can't believe my eyes. The Bengals and Bears will have a shootout. The score is 20-17 right now. Get the game low scoring in terms of like hemmed in, like that. Man, please. So hoping got a touchdown right there, but be all right. We kind of that penalty hurt us a little bit. If that penalty didn't happen, you probably can get a quick little chunk play on that, and then timeout, and you have a little more time left, a little bit. And then 8 seconds left, I take a shot to the end zone. But with like the time running out, like, I'm gonna take what I can get. Yeah, make the field goal, take the points, and see what happens. Defense playing better this week in terms of getting turnovers. Cause our team always been made on getting turnovers, making plays, like getting sacks, getting forced fumbles, getting interceptions. So this week they finally revert back to doing that because they was against the Bengals, they didn't do that, and against the Packers, they didn't do that. But now we've seen the defense play like they're supposed to play, like that. Go out there, engage. They're still playing soft on the back end, not a lot of like chunk plays and stuff here and there, but they are getting pressure in. Finally, we're seeing. I like the little lineup they have out there as well. T.J. Watt, Alex Highsmith, and then you have Herbig in the middle as well. They have they kind of mix their lineup a little bit. Have those guys all rushing in with those guys, and then you have like a Hayward right there too. That right there makes it very difficult like that. And you see some mistakes start to happen. So I actually like that lineup. They kind of mixing it up a little bit. The secondary is still a little soft, but we'll take it. That's a crazy interception. You saw an interception that Terrion Arnold had. That's a crazy interception. He literally just snatched it from the receiver hand, like falling. That's crazy. That's like something that Peyton Wilson did last year, where he got it from the running back. That's crazy. That's a crazy interception right there. Usually when they catch it simultaneously, it's usually the receiver that gets it, but that's how they give it to the cornerback. The Bills and Mahomes. It's gonna be a crazy game. I'm gonna live stream that game, but I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna live stream that one too. That'll be crazy to watch. But I don't know who plays Sunday Night Football tonight, but I'm gonna live stream tomorrow probably. I think the Commanders play somebody tomorrow. Or the Cowboys play tomorrow, I think. The Cowboys playing the Cardinals though. I might live stream that. I think the Cowboys are gonna blow them out. Cowboys should blow the Cardinals out. Yeah, Cowboys and Cardinals tomorrow. So I'll probably live stream that game. To have another game, just to watch for fun. Yeah, but I'll be right back. Be right back. Give me about the halftime show should be over by a few minutes. Give me about 5 minutes. Or 4 minutes actually. Need 4 minutes. I'll be right back. I got 4 minutes. Steel Nation, I have returned. I have returned. Let's see. Check in and say hi. What's up, Steelers chick? What's up? What's up? So far, it started off bad. First week, we gave up hope. We were like, dang, the team is playing bad. But defense, made plays, kept us in the game. And now, we're up 17-7. Last week was up 17. We was up 16-7. And we lost 35-25. So do not let that happen this week, please. Like that. So hopefully this week, you know, we win this game. Go out there and handle business, win this game, and just keep playing. Play the run. Play to stop the run. Because what did the Packers did last week? The Packers still had under 100 rushing yards, but they started running the ball a little more effectively in the second half, specifically the fourth quarter, and they were able to score 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. I'm like, damn. So, not let that happen. And offense, you got to play aggressive still. So play aggressive. Like, you got 17 points. I need you to replicate that in the second half as well. You got to play aggressive. Play aggressive and throw that football, push the ball in the field. You got to do that. You got to play aggressive. Because they're going to try to run this football. So let's go. 3 turnovers by Indy. Yep. That was nice. The special teams one was good. We didn't get a punch in special teams one, though. The Steelers didn't get it on 4th down. But the TJ Watt strip sack, big time play. The Peyton Wilson right there. I don't know what Daniel Jones was looking at right there because the receiver, he was running, like, dude was like double covered right there. He threw the ball. But we'll take it. Mistakes. We know the Colts will try to come out here and play aggressive. Their offense, they're the number 1 offense for a reason. So they ain't over until the 4th quarter say, you're up. And it's 0-0 on the clock. The Indians 1-16 when playing Pittsburgh since 1970. They in Pittsburgh. They haven't beat us in Pittsburgh. They beat us at their home past 2 years, but in Pittsburgh, yeah, they like 1-16. I think they were showing like it was like way back then. They were showing all the losses. The Peyton Manning lost here. Andrew Luck lost here a few times. Remember that game? Steelers put up. I think Big Ben had like 6 touchdown passes. They had them little Bumblebee outfits on. That game right there. Remember the game where Antonio Brown had the punt return to end on Thanksgiving, jumped on the pole. They lost a lot of times in Pittsburgh. So hopefully we keep that streak alive. They lose to Pittsburgh again. We'll see. Now some wood again. You my specialty. Steelers hat, roll the knees, knock on wood. There you go. Break the curse. Any bad play curse. Second half begins now. Nice tackle. I'm surprised the Steelers didn't bring back, what's his name? We can bring back Benny Bishop. I think Benny Bishop would have been nice to have this year too. I don't know what team he's on now. Come on, defense. Pierce with a catch. That's crazy. They had a 100-yard receiver this season. Papa's Jonathan Taylor rushing for like 400 yards a game. And Darius Slay's still playing so far off. Look at that. It's a good job. It's the run. Okay, it's third down now. Tyler Warren's nice. I like Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren, tight end, the rookie. I like him out of college. He's a good player. He can block, he can catch, and he's faster than you think too. A little bit. Yeah, Alec Pierce is a deep threat. That man, you just throw that ball deep. He gonna find a way to get it. He been here for a while with the Colts. And then Michael Pittman, you gotta watch him. And the Steelers, stop JT. Thank you. Fourth down. Good stuff. They're going for it. Deep in the territory. You get a stop here? Hey, that'd be nice. Do not jump. Do not jump. Do not jump. They're going for a fourth down. Deep in their own territory. It's crazy. Are they faking it? Damn. The QB sneak, you got it. The QB sneaks. I hate QB sneak. Defending that is tough. Those little sneaks and those tush pushes is tough to defend. The correct caller too. All you gotta do is keep piling over. Now I do hurt you. The person who's doing that does get hurt though. The person getting hit by that, like getting pushed behind, does get hurt from that a little bit, get banged up. Because you got 300-pounders and 250-pounders pushing you in your back. Sack! Alex Highsmith. Good stuff. Again, that like you got a cannon right there. You see, they putting Herbig, Highsmith, and Watt. They putting all of them out there at the same time, which is good. I'm like, finally. This time it was just Herbig and Highsmith out there. And boom, look at that. That's nice. It's a lot of yard, a lot of space playing off. It's not, no, you trying to jump cut. It's not unnecessary roughness. It was nice coverage finally. Got JPJ right there, Alec Pierce. And he engaged in the quarterback. Darius Slay actually playing good coverage. What? 25. 3rd and 20. Come on, defense, please. Please. Yeah, Jones like it. He's seeing ghosts. He's short. Let's go. The defense. I can't believe my eyes. I thought I was dreaming at first, but I had to impeach myself. Steelers defense. Okay. This is how you should be playing. They actually playing aggressive. You see what happens when you play aggressive and you bring the physicality? You win. Now run the ball. Milk the clock. I want to see a 6-minute drive, 5 to 6 minute drive, and points. Field goal, touchdown would be great. Field goal, touchdown. Milk the clock. Play aggressive, but milk the clock. Play smart. I want you to take like the whole 40 seconds before you snap the ball. Run the ball, Dylan Warren. Go out there, find your guys in the slot, in the middle. Milk the clock. Play at your pace. This is good. This is good. Who else streaming? I think Weston's streaming. I think Mark was streaming. He pop in. What happened? One person 10. Give me my eyes. The defense actually showed up today. This is crazy. Second and 7. Tough catch. Darnell. That's a big time catch of Darnell Washington. That's a big time catch. He said Darnell looks like a tackle. He looked like offensive tackle. Darnell Washington again. Nice play. Who's that? Joe Warren, a little short. Just try to cut to the outside. So we think 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 3 still. C. Stroud had the concussion and is out. Oh, it's a concussion. Okay. Oh dang. He must got like hit on a scramble or something. 3rd and 3. Come on, Steelers. The Steelers going for it? I'm surprised by that call right there. Come on, Coach T. Be aggressive. I'm like, you're running the ball on 3rd and 3. Most time people do that. They're like, I'm going 4 on 4. Like that. So he's 4th and short. I'm like, you just throw the ball to the sticks. Come on, Coach T. You missed the clock a little bit on that play, but try to get some points. Come on, Coach T. You gotta be aggressive on that. Usually you see that happen on course. You're gonna go for it on 4th down. Like it's 3rd and 3. We run the ball, try to go for it. But this time it just did that just to punt it. I don't like that call. I prefer to throw the ball to sticks. Because defense is playing better, does it mean you don't play aggressive still? They no guts and they keep playing the game. Yeah. I'm like, because the defense is playing better, that means you do not play aggressive. Still play aggressive. I'm like, if you're gonna do that, throw the ball on 3rd and 3. I would have went for it right there. I would have threw the ball on 3rd and 3 in general. And if I didn't get it right there, I probably still went for it. But if I had the mindset of saying, you know what, on 3rd down, like I'm gonna try to get Joe Warren to run this ball. We can get close as possible. Then I go for it, either tush push, or I might just, go roll out, find a tight end or find somebody. Because the passing been working. I'm like, keep the ball in the air. You don't want to give the team any type of chance of hope or anything like that. Because both team defenses been playing good, really. I know the Colts got we scored 2 touchdowns on the Colts, but the defense overall was playing solid. They got put in some bad situations. The interception thrown in their own territory, and then of course the strip sack as well, like that. So their defense overall, though, besides that, the Steelers only got 3 points. They had to go the full length of the field to get anything. So if I was them, I'd still play aggressive because both defenses are playing good, and then you try to take what you can get, all the points you can get. I was like, Coach T, you gotta go for that. If you're gonna run the ball on 3rd and 3, you gotta go for it on 4th and 2, like that, or throw it on 3rd and 3 if you don't feel like going for it. I've been better. Situation. I guess they had a plan or something. I don't know. I'm breaking it. Bad play curse. This what happened last week in the game. And last week we didn't get a lot of pressure in. Jordan Love almost threw for 400 yards. He was just like, oh, I just throw it. No one was guarding anybody for what's in there either. Like 4 or 5 seconds. I'm like, come on. He didn't get no pressure in the game last week. He kept doing the same front, same look. This week I've seen a lot more pressure. Hayward got a tackle from that far out. Here's the problem I have with Tomlin. If they score here, what was the point in punting? Exactly. Like, if I'm playing, like, my defense playing good, but I'm still not trusting it fully. Because we seen it happen last week. Like that, we played good in the first half and stuff. But if I'm them, I'm playing. I'll be playing aggressive. I'll be playing aggressive. I'll be like, it's 4th down, I'm going for it. Keep this drive going. Gotta keep the drive going. Especially the Steelers going slow pace. Slow pace, keep the drive going. You might score a touchdown. Look at most of the third quarter away. The third quarter is about 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Hopefully next drive they play aggressive. Like you want to give a team any chance of hope, especially with the way our team is set up. They take advantage. And Taylor got a nice run, probably his best run so far today. Come on, defense. TJ Watt, tackle for loss. Nice play. Wide around the edge. TJ Watt, nice play. 3rd and 3. He has wide swoops around the edge. Get a hold of. He almost fumbled. John Taylor almost fumbled with that. The contact from behind from wide. So it's fine playing their style, playing aggressive. Load the box right here. Rams them tied in. Good defense. Brandon Eccles. Locked up. Good defense. Got Pittman running a deep dig and get a hand in there. Nice play. They going for him 4th down. The Colts go for a lot. Damn. They going for a 4th down again. Steelers, come on. Come on, defense. They going for a 4th down. That's crazy. They are down 2 scores. Yeah, they way back too, so they don't get this. The Steelers be in field goal range, right in field goal range too. And it's a 10-point game too as well. I guess they're trying to get some type of spark. They're going for it. 4th and 3. Watch Daniel Jones. He might scramble. That's crazy. They're going for him 4th and 3. That's crazy. They got a few 4th down conversions already on us. One was a touchdown, and one was the one deep in the red zone. Then they had another one last drive. They go for it a lot. We start going for it like this. Not every time, but especially on those short situations. This should have been holding. 1st down. They should have been holding on the edge. Look at that. Yeah, 5 and 5 on 4th down. Crazy. That's how you need to keep it 4th and long. And Taylor got 9-yard run. Pick it off. Oh, picked off. Peyton. Oh, Peyton Wilson he jumped up. That's athleticism right there. Jumped up, and Jack Sawyer picking it off. Stop playing with us. Trying to get all fancy. Well, we smarter than y'all. We go for it on 4th down. Stop playing with us. Good awareness, jumping up like that, and then Jack Sawyer picking it off. That's right there. It's a big time play. Jack Sawyer, the rookie. Let's go. Another turnover. That's the problem with Tomlin. Yeah, go for him. Fourth and short. What's the Steelers like? That's what I'm talking about. Coach Tomlin. You gotta play an old school style football. Like Coach, I know in the old days you can go for a lot. You know, like in 2010, 2009 and 8. But it's not 2009 no more. Like that. Like Spider-Man 3 came out 2009. I remember watching the movie theaters and all the cool stuff. We was playing the Xbox was playing that right there. 360 was out. I'm like, come on. It's a new era. You have to go for a fourth down. It's fourth and short. You got to go for it. You got to believe in your team. You got Aaron Rodgers on your team. I know you have the prime Aaron Rodgers, but he's still good Aaron Rodgers on your team. You know, all these targets, big targets you have on your team. You got to go for them fourth and 2, fourth and 1. But that right there is a big time play. Peyton Wilson has had himself a game today. He had the interception earlier. And that right there, and you can't get to the quarterback, you jump up. The Steelers do a very good job in that. Cam Hayward does it a lot. Peyton Wilson getting there, bobbling it up, and someone being aware. Jack Sawyer said, oh, getting it and holding on to that ball. That right there, he held on to, he was trying to run it first, but then hold on to this ball to get the turnover. That right there is good. The time just got built out. Yeah, the defense helped him right there a little bit. I'm like, you got to go for it. The momentum was on your side. You stay aggressive. But we'll take it. We'll take it. It's crazy. The defense has stepped up. They were playing horrible the past few weeks, but they have stepped up today. And we'll take it. Jack Sawyer on the rookie, who's been getting he got a sack earlier this season. I think he got a sack or two. He got one sack. I think he had 2 sacks. I think he got 1 for sure. But he got another opportunity out there. Hey, he made a play. Peyton Wilson, big time, bobble up in the air, and then hey, tip drill, make a play. That right there is a big time play. Touchdown. You need touchdown here. You need touchdown here. Capitalize on turnovers. You need touchdown here. They got a big lineup out there. Run this ball. Caleb Johnson getting the handoff. That's very surprising. He got about 3 yards on that play. They said, also, you see the Colts game plan was to pass the ball. Yep. Because Jonathan Taylor got 12. They say he usually have 17 carries. They said about each half. They said each half, they said he was averaging like over the past 3 games, 17 carries a half. But I guess today they decided, probably what they seen last week, the Steelers defense, the secondary playing struggling. They probably said, we're going to pass the ball today like that. But Steelers had that bad week last week. They ain't no pressure in. But this week, they're doing something different because they actually, Rodgers fine. Darn it, Washington, first down. Nice play. This man, the giant. Yeah, but the Steelers this week are getting pressure in. We're seeing Herbig, Wyatt, and Highsmith out at the same time. You're mixing it up, putting Herbig with Sawyer. You're putting Wyatt with Sawyer. You're putting Herbig and Highsmith, mixing it up differently. Not getting the same look. And you're seeing it work. You're getting explosiveness there. Wyatt is getting pressure in. Highsmith's getting pressure in. Herbig, Peyton Wilson. The linebackers are actually getting sideline moving. Patrick Queen had a few good plays. And Peyton Wilson had a lot of big plays like that. You finally seeing what happens when you use your front seven. Your front seven is good. Your secondary is still a little shaky. But your front seven, getting pressure helps your secondary. 1st and 10. Throw it to Caleb Johnson, the rookie. Gets a nice gain of 8 or 9 with 7 yards on that play. Yeah, the coach was thinking like, oh yeah, the Steelers offense getting pressure. Defense is getting pressure last week. We're gonna pass this ball, but this week the Steelers mixed it up defensively. Finally getting pressure. I'm like, you had this front seven the whole time. I still want a new DC because like it shouldn't take you 9 weeks to figure that out. Like you had this front seven. You could send your linebackers in the blitz. You could do all this with this amazing front seven you have. The talent you have up front. So I'll run the ball right here, 2nd and 1. Run that ball. Oh, quick pass to Calvin Austin. He's still up. He's still up. Calvin Austin, big play. Nice. Come on. See that the offense is moving now? You're running the football effectively, but you're also, hey, they kind of doing what we did last week, playing so far off. I know the secondary has some injuries, of course. They playing so far off. You find your guys, the speed. I think McCaff about to score. I can feel it. It usually happens right here. Actually, he's not even out there. Got a big lineup out there. Jonah Smith. Darnell Washington, he trying to reach for it. He's short. He's short by a yard or two. That's a giant man. That's a giant man. Rogers like, yeah, I'm gonna use the hell out of Darnell Washington. Woo. Pat Frymouth was out of Rogers' good graces, but the past few weeks he been in it. Like, so the Bengals game, he went crazy, and then last week against the Packers, he was solid, and then this week he been utilizing a lot more. And Washington got close to it too. He got a touchdown. I love Darnell Washington. He got about like 5 or 6 catches today. I'm like, this is how you play Steelers football. Physicality. Your secondary is bad, but to help them out, you get pressure inside. We've seen relentless pressure get inside. Now Jones 2 interceptions so far, and then also the strip sack, and then the other sack as well. You get pressure inside. Use your linebackers. You use your edge rushers. You got TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, and Herbig out at the same time. Sometimes you got to mix it up. You got Sawyer out there with Herbig. Different plays to make plays. That's been good. That's how we've been so successful. You're seeing us get pressure. Last week against the Packers, we played against them. We didn't get pressure in. We kind of playing soft. We was kind of playing soft off. And when Jordan Love just sitting back there and just eating us alive. This week you're seeing the Steelers actually utilize their talent and get pressure in. Cause all the games we won, what happened? When we beat the Patriots, what we do? Pressure. 5 sacks, 5 turnovers. When against the Vikings, what we do? Pressure. 2 turnovers, 7 sacks. Against the Browns, pressure. 6 sacks. Like that. And yeah, you could have had 4 picks, but you kind of dropped them. When you get pressure inside, that's what happens. Like that. The past 2 weeks, you're going to get pressure in. Against the Bengals, you only had 1 sack. I think 2 sacks against Joe Burrow. And then that was like kind of late in the game like that. But you wasn't getting pressure in. You was like playing so scared and like that, a little bit off. Like that. But you got every game plan got to be different. Every time you play a different team, you got to be different like that. They're dominating the Colts. This is a good statement win if they do. Like I said, Arsenal. Yeah, that right here's a big time win. They win this game right here, which they should win. If you lose this game, you gotta get out of here. They're gonna fire somebody. They're gonna fire somebody. If you find a way to lose this game, they're gonna fire somebody. They might fire everybody if you lose this game. But they should win this game. But that right there gonna be a big statement. Cause like you're back against the wall, you lost back-to-back games. You lost the game against the Packers, which you was leading at halftime by 9 points, and then you also was up during the 4th quarter. Before the start of the 4th quarter, and then you allowed them to score 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter to beat you. And then the game before that against the Bengals, on the road like that, you have turnovers in the red zone. The interception that happened, you take points off the board and stuff, and your defense didn't look too good, and you lose that game, and people are like, dang, what y'all doing? To win this game, like you said, it'd be a big time statement win. It'd be like a team like, okay, letting the AFC know that we're still the Steelers, and it's a big confidence booster for your team going forward. You play against the Chargers, and you play against the Bengals, of course. Gave it a Warren. He gets no gain on that play. Run it again. Run it again. They hate me. I do about 2 tush pushes. Yeah, they dominated the so-called best team in the AFC. Yep. So they put a lot of questions. A lot of people they had us as 8-point. I'm like 8-point underdog. Like damn. I know the team better than us, but come on. But like I said, any given Sunday, you got go out there and play your game. Jaylen Warren, 2 rushing touchdowns. Let's go. 24-7. Oh, at the PT. Steelers. And you started capitalizing on the turnovers. And one thing that you must do. Last season, we didn't do that a lot. This season, our red zone percentage is 75%. It might be higher now since those 2 touchdowns. But our red zone percentage is way higher than it was last year. Last year was 29%. We see how this time the Steelers actually capitalizing on turnovers. You get turnover from T.J. Watt, you capitalize on it. You get the turnover from Peyton Wilson, you score a touchdown as well. Get turnover from Peyton Wilson, bobble it up, and Jack Sawyer get the pick. You just score again. It's like, that's good right there. Like, the score on turnover, I'm like, finally. It's a miracle. I told you guys when I was doing that little game preview, I said, it's put up or shut up. There's no excuses. You got to find a way to win this game, no matter what. I said, we need a Christmas miracle early. You're going to need to find a way to win this game. Well, I know the Colts are 1-16 in Pittsburgh. They have lost they haven't won since 1970, I think. They got a penalty on the defense. Oh. Okay. Got a penalty on the defense. I mean, on the Colts defense. The rookie duo. Peyton wasn't a rookie no more. He was a rookie last year. It's a rookie duo. Steelers defense, hey, they showing up. They do it. They started off a wide, getting that big time play. That was a big turnover play. They started off a wide. That strip sack, that right there turned the tide of the game. The Steelers played. They have scored a touchdown on each of those turnovers as well, which is good. Like that. That's what we're supposed to do. And now in the fourth quarter, you're up 24-7. You have a few scores. You got you have 3 scores actually. You have 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So when you keep playing aggressive, when you get the ball back, you have to just slow it down. My prediction, I didn't mention. I made a prediction before I think at the beginning. It's 27-14 Steelers win. So hopefully that is the prediction. Yeah, but if you play like that, I didn't mention too. I said, this big game Steelers win. They do something crazy. But the only thing frustrating about this win, when Steelers do win this, is why we got to play down to the competition. The games you're supposed to win. Like last week against the Packers, you up. Packers are not a sorry team or anything, but you up against the Packers, you dominating them, and then you blow it. Then against the Bengals, we always play down the competition. Like you see how we playing against the Colts and handling business. That's something that kind of pissed me off a little bit. That the Steelers always play down the competition instead of just playing like you're supposed to play every week like that and playing aggressive and playing physical. I don't think they can just do that week after week. Should be sitting here at with 6 wins. Really, to be honest with you, should have won those past 2 games. Should be sitting here like at 6 wins. But it is what it is right now. But we're gonna see what happens. Taylor haven't taken out the game completely. They have to pass it. Yep, facts. Because when you're down those scores, you might can run it on like a 3rd and 1 situation. Like you're like, oh, we threw a pass, it's 3rd and 1, you can run it, but you can't run it effectively. So Taylor can catch the ball, but he's not really he's not like Damian Thomason. We're running the Texas route, the angle routes with the seam, and then out routes. Then LT used to be very good at doing all that. He was like a receiver and a running back together. And even if they took the run game out, he was still effective. Jonathan Taylor can catch, but he's not doing all that like that. So, like you said, he's basically out the game a little bit. Because the Steelers can just now put the ball in Daniel Jones' hands, and we know Daniel Jones, he played better this year, but like I mentioned, 1 year don't mean you're, like just back like that. He played good this year, but you pressured your quarterback, especially the Giants quarterback. So he keep that bounce to start him right at 25. That's part of the plan. I think Danny Smith wanted that. Yep. For the 25, yep. Yep. Sack! Keanu Benton! Stop playing with us. That defense, the pressure's getting there now. The pressure getting there now. Oh yeah. Keanu Benton. That was just him making a big play. Stop playing with us. Nice play. We still have any photos already up. I need to make my thumbnail for the post-game show too. I'll make that in a little bit. I got sacked again. A dump off the Taylor. It's 3rd and long. About 3rd, it will be 3rd and 12, 13 or something. Let's go. Kevin Benton just went in there. That was a nice little move. Just swim move, got in there, and this bull rush, and just like the bull rush a little bit, little swim move action. Get in there. Nice play, Kevin Benton. Hey, making plays. So you see what happened? We actually used our front 7 and utilized them. You put Herbig out there. You use Harmon. You use Bennett. You use all these different guys to get out there. And our linebackers are doing a good job. You know, guarding tight ends. Men saw it this game too. And they had Jalen Ramsey guarding tight ends too. The safety. That's 3rd and 11 right now. They can make sure you are. Fuck, it's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 11. Hello Warren out there for extra protection. And a tough catch. Come on, still defense. So what I said, they have to pass. Yep. Got to pass that. But Steelers right there, they allowed. Of course, Darius Slay in coverage. He was running a deep dig on him, really. They honored the Super Bowl team at halftime. They should have showed that on TV. They're showing another thing. Patrick Queen ran into him. Hurt his ankle a little bit. It takes Slay off the field, yeah. So like the deep dig route, I'm like, because everybody else, everything covered up. Safety got your help over the top too as well. You can let the guy go a little bit, but you gotta be on his hip right there. You know he's going to the middle of the field. He's not trying to get out the pocket because you see the pressure coming in. I'm like, you gotta be watching the middle of the field. But now, Darius Slay is injured, so he's out now. Alex Highsmith almost gets there. Michael Pittman with a catch in the middle. Highsmith almost got there. Making off the edge fast. Yeah. And move the ball a little bit down the field with those pass plays. Play action. Shouldn't fall for play action because they're not running it. Ball. What? Pass interference. They threw the ball to the ceiling. Maybe holding. Maybe holding instead. They call it PI instead of holding. They did it on purpose. They try to keep the game interesting. The precious Colts can't lose like this. And he's taking. Oh, the ball bounced out, but Colts recovered. Got 1 yard in that play. Yeah, that would have been a fumble, but luckily for Colts. Yeah, that's a tricky tag penalty. Yeah, I feel like they should have called the holding to be 5 yards instead of the PI. Incomplete. Incomplete. Near control. It was challenging. Incomplete. Because the ball like this, he never had full control. Then he hit the ground. He had control to hit the ground. Look. Right there, and the ball is still moving. Hit the ground. Incomplete. Thank you. It's 39. They probably go for it. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did like a little chunk play, and then got hit. Got hit. 4th and 9. They're going for it. There's a Queen running their full speed. They got to go for it. Unless they get a field goal and make it 14-point game. He fell his own man. It's 52-yard attempt. Not guaranteed in this stadium. He got it. Steelers up 24-10 to the Colts a little bit on that drive. Steelers, all you gotta do really, I'm telling you, like a 6-minute drive, a 5 or 6 minute drive. Actually, a 5-minute drive. He said they moved Hayward around. Yeah, that right there been helping a lot because he was on the edge at one point. He was in the middle at one point. Different spots. He was getting pressure in too. But on this drive right here, 5-minute drive, the game over. Because the 5-minute drive gets some points, a field goal, game over. It'll be back to 17-point game. And 5 minutes left, they're not scoring 17 points in 5 minutes unless some crazy shit happen, which it shouldn't happen. But 5-minute drive, the game should be over. 5-6 minute drive, run the ball. With do not play conservative where you just attempt to not get in the first. Like, we're just going to go up and do this like that. No, play aggressive still. Run the ball, Jalen Warren and those guys. Let them get some yards. And then also throw the ball. Still throw the ball. This tight end's been working. Darnell Washington, Pat Frymuth, Kevin Austin in the slot. All that in the slot been working. So keep utilizing that. Stay aggressive. Okay, my thumbnail for this is going to be, how do I use this one? Yeah. But stay aggressive. You get a 5-6 minute drive. Gotta definitely do it. Okay, let me make this on this side. My laptop, he's dead. It's the old laptop. Run the ball. Run that ball and make it 5-minute drive. 5 minutes, 6-minute drive. If you get points too, 5 minutes, 6-minute drive and get points, it'll be over. Actually, yeah. Keyshawn Williams, bring it to the 30. The 31-yard line. Okay, Steelers offense. Aaron Rodgers in the center. Run this ball. Oh, play action. Screen pass to one. Dang. He had space too. If he got past that first line, that would definitely be a nice little play. Y'all got to block better than that. See, Marlon was still injured throughout the game. Yeah, you gotta get out there and block the first guy. I ain't worried about the DBs. You just block the big guys up front on that screen pass. The clock all the way down. Don't play conservative. Throw the ball to the sticks. Let's see Marlon out for the rest of the game. You find Kenneth Gainwell. Okay, Gainwell could have had the first down on that play. So I like the play calling. The play calling, yeah, look, it should be more aggressive. Gainwell could have had a first down on that play. Why did Aaron Rodgers saying go forward? Why you jump cut back inside? You stay straight. You had a first down. Catch the ball and go straight. What you doing? You jump cutting that way. Run up head. So Rodgers like, go forward. That had been first down right there. He could have had the first down. The play call was a little shaky right there. 2 minutes on the clock. But I'm like, Gainwell, on third down, you run a little slant. I'm like, come on. Like that slant right there should have been first down for Gainwell. But right there, I don't like the play calling. First play shouldn't have been a screen pass, because especially they don't block. They blocking like that. I would have did, of course, run the ball, up the middle. Dylan Warren, second down. I'm doing what I've been doing the whole game. I'm finding tight ends because they can't seem to cover our tight ends. I'm finding one of those guys on second down, and we will see what happens, of course. And most likely something good would happen. But Steelers decide to throw the ball behind the sticks, lost 2 yards. Then you run the ball, and then you only get 1 yard. And then on that play right there, Kenneth Gainwell got a first down. Why do you jump cut back to 2 defenders? When you get the ball and just run straight, put your head down, and hit the first. I don't know what he's doing right there. Aaron Rodgers was like pointing like, what you doing? Go straight. See, but They keep force feeding the ball in the game well. Let somebody else catch that. So what do you think, DB? What's up, Gene? I basically think the Steelers just gotta, offensively stay aggressive because we up by, of course, 2 scores, but you don't want to give the team any hope. Something crazy can always happen in the game, when you let them back in because it's still 8 minutes left right in the game. So stay aggressive offensively. So try to get a stop, get the ball back, and then you gotta milk the clock out. You play aggressive, you can still play smart, but milk the clock and aggressive. But that drive right there, they kind of has some weird play calls right there. I don't know about that. Yeah, but it's still a lot of time left. You never know. It's football. Anything can happen. So make sure you play your game. Don't let any chunk plays happen. Stay getting pressure in on Daniel Jones. Don't fall for that play action. They're not running the football. They're going to be passing the ball the whole time. They're down 2 scores, 8 minutes left. They got to get the ball down there. And they're probably going for it on 4th down if they have to. Most likely. I've seen 2 underdog wins. Yesterday, SMU, underdog. They're like 30 minutes away from me, SMU. I didn't go to this game this time, but they went out there and got the big-time victory over Miami by getting pressure. The defense, they won through defense. They got pressure in. They got the turnover at the end, and they won the game in overtime. Now see another underdog won victory too. Nice. Oh, ball tip. Get it. Strip. Let's go. The defense, hey, they hungry. The defense is hungry. The defense is hungry. Alex Highsmith with the bad ankle, too. The defense is hungry. Yeah, give me that ball. Yeah, ain't no tuck rule more either. Ain't no tuck rule. Give me that ball. It's like 5 turnovers, right? 2 picks, 2 strip sacks, 4 turnovers. Well, 5 you count the punt return one. That's what happened when you had the defense feasting. You get pressure. Let's go. Stop playing. Stop playing. Get it. Incomplete pass. Rodgers threw that ball way too low. Why are we not running the ball? Why are we not running it? Another play, another drive, you start a drive off with throwing the ball behind the sticks in some weird screen. Run the ball. 7 minutes left. Move that clock out. Run the ball up the gut. It's been working. Solidly. Just run. Yeah. What do you think the record was like? Oh, let's see. We're gonna use this picture. Seven minutes left. My game EP is gonna be crazy. They all might be defense. Peyton Wilson, T.J. Watt, Highsmith. Oh, they came. They was ready for that run. That's Pratt. The Colts call timeout. Trying to save the clock. Steelers kick a field goal here. It still be 27. Be back to a 3-score game again. Touchdown be great though. Put a statement. Put a stamp on them. They probably play conservative right here. Third and 15. And Gainwell not looking. I don't know how Gainwell get about 10 targets a game. I don't know. Gainwell get a lot of targets. He wasn't even ready for that. He might have had a chance for a first down too. There's only one guy to beat. Field goal time it is. I hit the field goal because fancy points. I got a few points from Boswell from the touchdowns and then the field goal earlier. Field goal right here would be nice. 46-yard attempt. So Green Bay is losing. Who they losing to? You're going to be losing. Let's see. Green Bay. To the Panthers. See, last week, I thought last week the Steelers were just playing, they're just playing bad. Kind of like, we can get any pressure in, anything. You're going to be losing to the Panthers, which is crazy. That is crazy. The Panthers. Panthers are a solid team, but come on. He's at home too. Gonna be at home losing to the Panthers. It's crazy. That's crazy. There's only like 2 minutes left in that game too. The flag on the kick return. Steelers up 27-10. A little penalty on us. Illegal formation. We're going to re-kick. Okay. Yeah, Danny Smith been chewing that gum. That man, I feel like just get like 7 packs of gum and just be chewing. 10 packs of gum and just be chewing. Yeah, that made me chewing. You know, it's all hurting. Abdullah return. The Steelers with the hit. I'm just making all the thumbnails, so they're already ready. I'll add the score at the end. Get close to the end. Oh, almost got picked off. A breakup. Joe Porter Jr. That could run with ugly clothes. Good. Still did a good job today in stopping Jonathan Taylor. Good job in getting to Jonathan Taylor, stopping the run, and also capitalizing on turnovers. We get turnovers, capitalize on turnovers. The team gonna pass the ball on you. Last week was crazy. Like you let the Packers do all that on you, but the Steelers finally actually got pressured this week. It's 3rd and 3. Find Tyler Warren in the middle. Tackled down by Eccles. Jones going down the field. Got Alec Pierce on the reception. Steelers playing a little soft coverage, a little bit on the outside. You know, game is basically over. They're trying to just keep him. You want to keep him in bounds, though. You want that clock to look out. Big hit by Joe Porter Jr. Just throws it away. The pressure got to Jones. Throw the ball away. He got like 3 bodies, 3 Steelers on him. They can't pin him quiet. Everybody jumping on him. Oh, man. Jalen Ramsey got called for a hit. It's a legal hit. It's on the shoulder. That was a big hit. It's a replay. Not even shoulder to shoulder right. That was in the shoulder, I guess. Too high. 2nd and goal. 4 minutes left in the game. And the one day I dropped the Steelers defense, they go out there and say, you know what, let's go crazy. Like Prince, let's go crazy. They start going crazy out there. I'm like, okay. One day I dropped them from fantasy. Let me go. I might get them back. We'll see. This hat, yep. The hat is good luck. The Steelers are 2-0. I'll wear this hat. Now about to be 3-0. We up 27-10 with 4 minutes left. Beating the 7-1 Colts. This hat is good luck. I did my spell. Hat, rub hands, touch knees, knock on wood. The Colts score a touchdown, and that's probably the last time getting the ball. A little dignity play. It's only 4 minutes left. Steelers up by a good margin. We'll win this game. I was surprised the defense came to play today. The defense came to play. The defense actually came to play today. It's crazy. That was a legal hit. Yeah, that was on shoulder to shoulder by Ramsey. I guess since it looked bad, they called the flag. They shouldn't do. That's a I don't know what Eccles was doing that play. But you gotta get over there. But that's a legal hit. It was shoulder to shoulder. He ran in there, shoulder to shoulder, legal hit like that. But I guess since it looked and sounded bad, they threw the flag. I'm like, I don't know about that. Now this was like early in the game. We definitely been like no. But since it's late game, Steelers up by 10 points, up by 2 scores. With the clock, take a knee, win the game, or score a touchdown. You do whatever you want to do. You know, it'd be cool. Some more points on the board. I would never knock that. Is it 4th and 20? Throw the ball. You're trying to convert 4th and 20? No. Keep it the same way it is. Keep it the same way to be where it's only first down. Well, you gotta get the onside kick for first down. And some people say they should add 4th and 20. We gotta convert a 4th and 20 to get the ball back. No. You don't allow the defenders to play defense the way they're supposed to play. I say no. We're going for an outside kick. Because Conor Harry always the hands team. He had a few of those this season. Just because it looks bad doesn't make it a penalty. Yes, exactly. I'm like, I guess they throw it because they say, oh, it looks bad or it sounds bad. They throw it like, that's shoulder to shoulder. Defenders can't do anything. Now I'm leaving that 4th and 20 thing. They're talking about the 4th and 20 about them making doing 4th and 20 to convert. Don't do that because the defenders can't play defense like they're supposed to play. It's like you see like they call it stuff like that. You go in with the shoulder and hit them in the chest or hit them in the shoulder, they call a penalty. Then you go in and hit them in the legs, they call a penalty. I'm like, you can't do anything. How do you tackle this guy? You can't sack the quarterback a certain way, they call a penalty. Defense can't do anything nowadays. So I was like, nah, keep it the same way. Don't allow them to like, oh, you can do 4th and 20 and convert. And instead of doing an onside kick. No, I don't like that because the defense can't play the way they want to play. Jalen Warren. It's a nice game on that play. I'm like that right there. Ramsey, Ramsey was pumped up. He was like, that's a clean hit. But you know, NFL, a little softer now. Roman Wilson hurdles. But he fumbled. Why he trying to hurdle and fumble? Come on, Roman. Yeah, give him a little hope. Come on, Steelers. Like Roman Wilson tried to hurdle over. Just get the yards and get down. Tried to hurdle, and the ball got knocked out. Yeah, I'm like, you had the first down. Yeah, he going to the doghouse. Yeah. Give him a chance. Yeah, just run. All I gotta do is just get the first, get out. And they starting out deep too, as well. But I'm like, come on, just giving them chances. Keep him in bounds. With that clock. When Wilson tried to do too much in that play. Darius Slay out there again. That's why he's been out there every time I get hurt. Yeah. Overall, we played good today, but that right there, you shouldn't lie. The game should be over because you was driving down the field and about to get some points, actually. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Stop playing. Joey Porter Jr. Finally, take the ball away. Take the ball away. Joey Porter Jr. picked off. His dad in the tennis too. The former Steeler as well. Joey Porter Jr. Defense stepping up. Now let's run his ball now, please. Joey Porter Jr. Six turnovers for the Colts. Steelers defense, and one of them, of course, the punt one. The crazy one that happened, but the other ones are just straight takeaways. The Steelers getting strip sacks and interceptions. They're just straight takeaways. Don't jump. Don't hurdle. Don't do nothing. Get your hands down. Leave the ball. Nothing special. Joey Porter Jr. There you go. Taking the ball away. There you go. This is his third interception in his career at. Second, third one. Taking the ball away. JPJ. The Panthers take down the Packers. It's crazy. Warren run. Let the ball down to Smith Warren. The Bengals getting cooked. Bengals getting cooked by the Bears. Good. I picked the Bears to win. But the game will be a shootout game, but you know, they smoking them. You know, Bengals defense can't stop anything. Steelers lose to 5-3. Still ahead of the AFC North after this win. That's good. Let me go ahead and send this thumbnail to. The score probably the same. I don't think the Colts or anybody else scoring again. I just want to. All these. So are you ready? After this game, I'm going to do the post-game show on Steelers Syndicate for a little bit. And then I'm going to do my game MVPs video. That'll come out later today. And then my what went right, what went wrong will probably be released right after I make it. I make it right then and there for you guys. So you're going to look out for that content that is coming. Like that. I'm going to be live. It should redirect you to the stream. Just Flacco threw a pick 6. The score is 48-27. Damn. Bengals getting cooked. Good. 48-27. The Bears lighting it up. They're like, we playing against this defense. Oh yeah, barbecue chicken. The Shaq say barbecue chicken. You know where the Steelers hat? We are now 3-0. maybe it's the hat. We're 3-0 with the hat. With the hat. The scores were 27 right here, 27. The Colts got 17 right. Third and 11 for the Steelers. Rodgers. Sack. Take the sack. The offense played good enough today. They had turnover. They got points on turnovers, which is good. But they gotta be better, more efficiently, like throughout the game a little bit, because they missed some opportunity. They missed that one play where we got the fumble, little box punt. They missed the opportunity to get some points right there. So you could be sitting up really 30-17 or even 33. I feel the offense missed some things like that. Get all the way down. Timeout. Get all the way down, timeout, and then punt it. 1 minute, 12 seconds left. The Colts, I don't know what they're going to do. They play for dignity or something? I don't know. You lose back-to-back games, and then now you come back with a victory. It was nice. Let it bounce. A penalty. It's a nice punt by I forgot his name. Corliss Waitman. Okay, send this to this. We're gonna pull this one up so we're ready. Close that out. The Panthers win. That's crazy. Okay, switch it to still syndicate. Go to my Gmail so I can get this thumbnail. For some reason I did the thumbnails on here. It has the size of the thumbnail too big. It's on some 2.4 megabytes. Most of them are all the same. You gotta rescale it to like keeping the resolution the same. Complete pass, looking for Alec Pierce. He's playing for dignity. They're hoping to get a touchdown, maybe get onside kick and then try to make something happen, but the likely chance of that happening not too high. He said, hey, not the game. I'll see you on the post game show. Okay, peace out. It should be live as soon as this go off. I ain't gonna be late this time. Got to set up right here. And today's a good day. The Steelers won. They had it set for 3:15, so actually about to be perfect timing actually. And we just got to 2,440 subscribers. Good. On Steelers Syndicate. Let me change the thumbnail. I hope you what's the name? Well, guess what we are. I hope we on 5-3. We 5-3. Steelers defeat Colts 27-17. And my thumbnail, change the thumbnail to something else. You might see them chat. And so what will heads explain Packers lost at home? I don't know. They find some excuse. They say, well, the defense, it wasn't the defense fault. The defense showed up. Michael Parsons and all this. And like, oh, no, you can't lose to the Panthers at home. Panthers are a solid team. Don't get twisted. The Panthers are solid, but come on. After the big victory I had on Sunday night, they should be dominating the Panthers. That's crazy. The Steelers getting this win was big time for the division and everything. You know, staying ahead of the Ravens and staying ahead of the Bengals. The Bengals actually dropped a little bit. They got smoked by the Bears. Delete that. I think Cleveland Browns in there. Take that out. That's from a while ago. Let me check the description. The description is still the same. Yes, it's different. I saw on defense. Okay, 5-3. Yep. Okay. Thumbnails changed because everything's changed. Yeah, but that's still crazy. They lost to the Panthers at home too. And the Lions lost to the Vikings. Oh damn. Jay McCarthy came back. He said, "Stop playing on me." A lot of people playing on his name. He was saying stuff about, "Oh, Jay McCarthy shouldn't be the starter, this and that." He's like, "Hey, stop playing on me. We're out there handle business." Y'all playing on my name. The game is probably over. It's a beautiful gift for me. My Dodgers won the World Series. Yeah, that was crazy. Yamamoto. I'm not a big baseball watcher, but that right there was crazy. Yamamoto, man, we're going crazy at the end. When the Blue Jays seen him coming in at the end, they're like, they knew it was over. We're going crazy at the end. He was MVP of the series, back-to-back wins for the Dodgers. They going crazy like that. Then the Steelers got a win. He said, "Your birthday, happy birthday, Aaron. Happy birthday." He said, "How much is the court we're going to?" Oh, I think it's either you live in Mesquite, so it's $5 for you. For me, it's like $10 to play at that court. Okay, the Colts scored a field goal. Dang, I gotta change the thumbnail again. Stop. Oh my God. Now I change the thumbnail again. It's all about the score on the thumbnail sometimes. Change it to 20. Stop scoring. Just quit. Give up and quit. Ain't done it again. That one person in the comment be like, the thumbnail's wrong. I know it's wrong. They scored a touchdown, made this early. Let me go ahead and send this back again. Change that real fast. It's a great birthday gift. The Dodgers winning back to back. And then you got, the commercial was ready right after it ended. The commercial was funny. It said everyone loves a sequel. They had the commercial already ready. And then you have the Steelers win this game right here. Hey, big time. Because the Dodgers came back too. They was down 3-0, right? Came back to win that. DK Metcalf recovers, game over. You send this to me so I can do this. Because they don't score any more points. I'll change the thumbnail again. Don't score any more points. Steelers getting a big victory. That's a big time win in the conference and also a big time win in general. Next week at the Chargers. I'm not really scared of Chargers like that. But you still got to make sure you find a way to win, of course. Handle business. Get pressure in there. Steelers win. Steelers. Get a big win. Okay, guys. I was sweating the whole game last night. It's just a Canadian team. Of course they would lose. That was a crazy game. Okay, let me download this. Big time win by the Steelers. Okay, guys, I'm about to make this, upload this thumbnail when we get sent here. And then, there you go. Then I'll see you guys, of course. Well, actually, I'll see you guys, of course, on the other channel. Let's see, this is the right size. No, it's not. It wasn't as close as the score. Yeah, of course, the Colts got a little dignity at the end. The game was over when the Steelers was up 27-10 after that last little turnover. The game was over by then, and the Colts got a touchdown at the end, and a little field goal try to keep hope alive. Make it look good on paper for the box score watchers. Somebody probably somebody to say like, oh, the Steelers barely beat them by a little bit. You only watch the box score. I hate people that only watch the box score. If I see the box score and the stats and I miss a game, I see that, but I need to see the context of how this happened. And then you watch the game like, that's why this happened. But some people don't look at that. They just look at, oh, the box score. Oh, look, they barely won by a little bit. But nah, it was a domination. It was a domination. To go out there and do that to that team, the top team, the best team in the AFC, it was a domination. Okay, I'm about to do this. Okay, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. So Roman hurt himself with that fumble. Yeah. I feel like I only put him in doghouse for that. I know he made the mistake jumping up and fumbling. Don't put him in doghouse for that though. Roman Wilson, I feel like he gonna start making some big plays. He had a touchdown last week. Just let him. Tell him about it a little bit, and then don't work on it. Yeah, but I'm about to come over to the Steelers Syndicate. We just reached 2,440 subscribers. I'm about to come over here and live stream a post-game show for like 15, 20 minutes. Depends on what happens, how things are going. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to let me change the thumbnail first for this, so it'll be already in sync perfectly. There we go. Coach is trying to score points. I'm like, stop scoring points. Change the thumbnail every 5 seconds. Okay, there you go. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in on this right here. I'll see you guys about 20 seconds, actually, on the post-game show for the Steelers Syndicate. Thank you, Byron. Thank you, Aaron, everybody tuned in, MDB, Jared, Gene, everybody who tuned in, who came in and came out. Derpy as well. I think Derpy went to sleep. He said he went to sleep early. He said I turned the game on, went to sleep. Well, he wake up, he's going to be happy when you see what happened. But thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the post-game show. Okay, this is ended. Okay.